Because then we can get, like, the really good loot. I forgot about that. That's alright. Let's go over here. Yeah, we can see we got all this fat loot. Alright. Well, then let's go ahead and put all this away. And we have it available. Kind of thinking maybe just convert everything that I can over to something. See, I have another backpack slot. Oh, right, because it's the other thing. Yeah, never mind. And then this should now be fully open, right? Yeah, this is fully open now. Nice. Okay, so let's get rid of the stuff that I don't need to necessarily mess with, like that, and this, and just sell that. All right, and let's turn everything we can into something useful. For example, we've got this cast steel. Cast iron and steel. I've got this cast iron right here. I've got some steel. And I've got some more steel. Let's just turn it into profit. Let's upgrade it and get some more money out of it. So that's a 1,500, a 1, and an off. 1,500, 1, and off. Hit it. All right. And that's cast steel. We'll just keep that down there. Aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. All right. And what do we got next? How about... looks like we got like rusted steel and copper. I don't have... What about something with aluminum? I've got... How about copper and aluminum to turn into brass? Let's take that out. Aluminum, 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 well, copper. Aluminum, 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 aluminum. Can't do it. Copper, copper. We got more copper. Copper, copper. Right, copper, copper. Okay, and then that is 500, 1, and off. 500, 1, off. All right. That gets us some brass. Because I'm kind of to the point where the only thing I really want to keep on me is just the purple. Everything else is common enough that we don't have to worry that much about it. We can probably just sell what we don't actually convert. I don't have any titanium, so maybe we'll just hold on to that aluminum since we do need to turn... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's titanium alloy we need. So we'll hold on to our aluminum because we will need it for titanium. Or titanium alloy, I should say. We could keep going with the hardened steels. Hardened steel is always really good for money. Let's go ahead and grab everything over from there. Gosh, we've got a bunch of rusted steel, too. So maybe our... Is our money better on hardened steel? Cast steel is 79, hardened steel is 140. So I think that decision is made for us here. All right, then do that. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's best we're gonna... Oh, I did it again. Dang it, Lion. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. All right. Do it right, Lion. 1,000, 2, and off. 1,000, 2, off. Hit it. Right, gather up all that. And hardened steel, hardened steel, hardened steel. All right. So the rest of their, I mean, do I really need more? The question is, do I really? I mean, how much of this am I prepared to hoard? Because I kind of don't feel like I need to be hoarding too much of this. Because I can gather up just enormous chunks of this. So maybe what I really need to do is just start converting it all into stuff that I just don't care about. And I can just sell for money. All right, for example. We can do that, and that is 1,501. 1,501. Just drop that there. And then, got all this rusted steel. Which copper do I have? None. All right, so that's a none. We could do an oil and an oil and an oil and an oil. Convert that into some kerosene. It's a 500 and a 1. 500, 1, closed. Hit it. Not really much else. So I think the rest of this is just going to be selling fodder. We'll just go like this, and we'll go like that, and 1,234, and we're done. All right, we got all that. I'm empty. Let's head back to the ship. All right. Oh, it is so dark. It is so dark. Back up against it, and here we go. And here we go. I've got a lot to gather. Starting on this side of the ship. Since I turned this off, this should now be available to me, right? I shouldn't have to worry about this blowing up on me. Nope. As a matter of fact, that's... Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I didn't cut that quite as tight in as I should have. I don't know, I'm cutting it like right on the edge of the green line, so... Vacuum all that up. I guess it's not a big deal if it turns out that I miss a piece here and there. I mean, all this is good money. And now that I've kind of got a big backup of, oh, yeah, there's some petroleum. Now that I've got like a good backup of materials, I don't necessarily have to worry about like, you know, oh, do I keep this or do I not? I kind of have like a little bit of everything. So I think maybe I can afford to just convert everything to higher level stuff and then and just sell it just out of hand. With the exception, of course, of the titanium. But, I mean, I've got a lot, like, for example, I've got a lot of this aluminum. I don't necessarily need to hold on to any more aluminum. Aluminum in these larger ships is almost dime a dozen. Oh, come on. So I'm less worried about whether I should hold on to any of it. I'm keeping some of it just so I don't have to deal with trying to find it later. But I guess if I just needed the money, I'm not out anything. Oh, okay. Do I need this? No, I do not. Okay. Hoover all that up. I did turn that off. All right, and grab that. Can I cut this? Doesn't appear to be. All right, and then nope. I need this. That's kind of another thing I want to do is just focus on improving skills as much as I can. Just because if for no other reason than it handles these things faster. I don't have. Oh, really? This copper is kind of not terribly valuable, but there's so much of it that I think it would be a little foolhardy not to, you know, not to cut it up and take as much of it as I can. Oh, look. Did you see that? The price of copper went up. It's at 80 now. It used to be 72. I like that about this game, too. I do like that they have something of a metals market. I think it would be kind of nice if, you know, we're in the modern age. Could I maybe bust out a tablet or a phone or something like that, so that I can like tap a button and find out what the price of metals are, like any given metals right now. I think that would be kind of cool. So not only am I seeing the price, what value they are now, but I can like just look at the entire metals market as a whole and maybe see if it's trending upwards, if it's trending downwards. Is it something that I even need to worry about? Oh, not a thing. All right. Wait, what? What does that say? Oh, okay. It was talking about the piece. I thought maybe that for a second there I was going to tell me something there was giving me some indication that perhaps it was going to do something, but it wasn't. All right, and there we go. All right, pile all that together. That I'm doing this just so I can come back through and just sort of gather all this in sort of one fell swoop. Because now I can just go through there. I can drop this off, and should be able to go through there and pick up a ton all at once. So that's kind of that was my hope there. Okay. There we go. Oh. That's not what I want. I want this. All right, here we go. Vacuum it all up. And come in and vacuum it all up. And come in and vacuum it all up. And vacuum it all up. And vacuum it all up. Vacuum, vacuum. And I'm already doing pretty good there. All right. I mean, I suppose if we were in a game where we were kind of really pushing our luck in terms of money and financial troubles, like we had some sort of overarching plot line where the character was in some sort of grave debt or something, and he had to make X amount of money in a certain amount of time, then I suppose it does make a certain amount of sense that you would want to nitpick every little dollar, and you'd have to be really cautious of your expenditures, and whether or not you needed to, is it more important to nitpick every single penny, or is it smarter to just get the money, sell it as fast as you can, and don't worry about maximum profit? If that were the case, I definitely could understand the argument of, don't bother smelting all these materials unless you need it for some sort of build. It's not worth the time. You actually make more money this way. I personally I don't see it. I'm not seeing any of that in my experience. Granted, my experience is limited. I'm certainly no professional at this game. And there are people who spend probably a lot more time on this game that is healthy for them. And they probably know wherein they speak. Honestly, though, I'm just not seeing what they're seeing. Because it just seems to me that if you can improve your metals and make a greater profit per item, It just seems like this would be the smarter way to go. And on top of that, there is also the thing of, it's just fun smelting. You know, and if that's what you're doing and you're having fun with your game, then is it really that important that you maximize every dollar, maximize your time and your effort? In a game that really doesn't... Ooh. Come over here. In a game that really doesn't stresses you on time, other than... If I were to sit here and do nothing, I would waste the money for the ship rental. But if that's literally it, if that's all you're worried about is the money for the ship rental, I'm not seeing the urgency. Okay, there's nothing up there. You know what? Let's just go ahead and drop off what we've got. We've got a ton of stuff still to pick up. Ship breaker. All right, dump all that. It just seems to me that the best way to play this game is the way that you think is the most fun. And if your way of, having the most fun with this is min-maxing every little dollar, then yeah, you should absolutely do that. Hard space shipbreaker. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Hard space shipbreaker. Phenomenal game, by the way, if you have not had a chance to play it. And very much like this, I suspect that this game was inspired by Hard Space Shipbreaker. Or vice versa, although Hard Space Shipbreaker has been out considerably longer time than this has. But Hard Space Shipbreaker, they had a time limit on you. You had the I don't know about time limit, but they had an overarching goal for you to say, hey man, you are $1 billion in debt. You coming here and working for us, you incurred debt. And now, in order to work that off, you must now break ships and do all these neat, nifty things in order to pay back your debt. I think that's... Oh, that's not the one. I think it's a really clever way to achieve urgency in a game that would otherwise be kind of laid back. Because I really don't have any urgency in this game at all. You can sit back and... press the right button there, Lion. You can sit back and do absolutely nothing in this game. And yeah, you might lose money if you're dumb enough to have a ship that you're not doing anything with at the time. But as it currently stands, it really is kind of impossible to lose money in this game. Simply because the ships are all 100% profitable enough that you don't have to sweat it. If you are not, as long as you're not sitting on your butt doing absolutely nothing, and you're playing the game and playing and you're breaking down ships, you're gonna profit. you're going to make money. The way this game is set up, it's impossible to not make money. I mean, even if it's even set up so that if you wanted to, you don't even have to. You don't even have to break ships. You know, you could sit in. Well, not sit, but you could hang out in the town all day, pick locks, and become a millionaire. And it could even be argued, get better loot than, you know, per I guess, I don't really know the terminology, but I'm looking for. But since you're not spending any money on acquiring the loot in town, you could make like everything you pick up is literally pure profit. Whereas with this game, if you want to, well, that's not it. You know, with this game, where I should say with this particular thing right here, you know, you are potentially losing money because you're spending money in order to get a ship. So you could avoid the expenditures and just loot the town and be fabulously wealthy. Which is one of the reasons why I think they need to nerf that. They need to nerf that really bad. Because if you're able to make enough money looting the town and doing absolutely nothing in terms of what the game was intended to do, then that's broken. The game's clear intention is for you to go and break ships. And be breaking these things down. But if you don't have to, if you could actually profit just as well and potentially better by not ever lifting a hammer ever, there's something wrong with that. And that needs to be nerfed. That's a gas tank. If I break this, is it going to explode on me? No. Just the gas pipes. Which actually makes me wonder, do I have to turn these off too? Is there a pipe over here to turn this off? I haven't seen one. If I cut into this, is it going to explode? Oh. Can't even see that. Oh, there we go. Safety valve. All right. I have learned. I've learned. Fool me once. Shame on me. Or shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. All right, so I've got a ton of stuff. I should probably dump this stuff off. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to go and instead sell this off. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you just wanted to sit and sleep all day, you could hire guys at. You could hire guys here and speaking of, and just have them work all day. All you got to do is collect their profit and, you know, money. There you go. There's your level professionals. So I go 1, 2. Now I can go out and I can hire all the top tier workers. As a matter of fact, there's a couple of really good ones out here. Let me go and Let me take care of this real quick, and then, well, you know what? No, let's do this now, because there are some real top tier. There are some top tier workers out there. I kind of came across them out here. If we can find them again, we'll hire them. And they get, I mean, you can get some top tier quality stuff from them. For example, this fellow. Worker. He gets us titanium and petroleum, 4 and 5 every day. Just the titanium pays for him. Just the titanium. 1 titanium pays for that. Which means we make mega profit off of this guy. Hired. You're hired. We make mucho dinero. Now, I know there's a few others out here. I don't remember where they are off my head, but there are a couple out here. I guess I could not be driving and just sort of walk around. Is that him? Is that one of them? No. I don't know. Maybe I should just, probably the best thing to do. All right, Greg, have a good one. Maybe the best thing to do right now is to just handle my business here. Sell off what I can, and what am I hearing? I'm like hearing like this, like nice little music in the background. Brass. You know what? Yeah, we've got. Did I pick up any titanium? Why did I park way over there? Get back. Come over here. Okay, did I pick up any titanium? I did not. I'm tempted to just sell it all. I mean, I've got the money I need. Sarianne! With the raid, 6 people coming in. Squeaker says, thank you. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going, Sarianne? How was your stream? That's awesome. You never get a chance to raid me. That's amazing. I'm so glad you did. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know who I am Squeaking Lion. I am a variety gamer. I play like a whole lot of everything, really. Today we are playing Ship Graveyard Simulator, which is a lot of fun. I'm so glad you're here, Sarianne. I almost never get to see you come into my stream. Welcome. We don't get to talk. You know, we never talk anymore, Sarianne. Why is that? You don't bring me flowers. So yeah, how was your stream? What did you guys play? I don't see my thing saying what you did. Did you do crafting today? Did you make buns? Let's see. Should I just go ahead and do? Should I? You know what? No. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with that. I think I'm just gonna go, bam, and just sell it lock, stock, and barrel. I don't have any titanium in this round anyway, so I think I'm just gonna sell all this lock, stock, and barrel and not even worry about the details. We make like buku bank anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go like that and go, and it's done. That way I can get some sleep real quick. I can, well, I mean, it's kind of early in the day, but it'll, you know what, I'm gonna anyway. I've more than made back my money for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep for the day. That'll give me more light so that I can see. I can see better because I want to look for workers right now. Because Because at some point, we've got 3 more employees we can hire. This guy is amazing. And I'm thinking I could probably replace these guys. But regardless of that, oh, like, for example, this guy. Who are you? You get oil and rusted steel every day. We'll hire you for the time, but you might get fired. So I wanna just look around and find the workers around town, and I'm pretty sure that there are workers out in the scrap yards too. Oh, see, now look at this guy. Stainless steel and aluminum. Yes, please. Please come and work for me. See, those are the guys I want. I want the guys who are going to get me legendary stuff. I just need to find them. Oh, ooh. Chest. Ooh, ooh, ah. You know what? I don't need, Come on, a little bit more. Okay, a little bit too far. There we go. And I don't need that anymore. Oh, chromium. Chromium and chemicals. Show me the money. Show me the money! But where are my I need my workers. Where are those awesome workers that are just sort of hanging around, twiddling their thumbs, waiting on me? That's not a worker. That's a trader. Let me go to the other side of town here. Oh, okay. What about you? Oh no, I've already hired you. Never mind. I was about to be excited. Why don't you disappear? You should be disappearing so I don't hire you again. You are misleading me. You are giving me false advertisement. Stop false advertising me. A false advertisement is bad, okay? Because when you do false advertisement, it makes people feel bad, okay? Okay, not that one. So I don't do that, okay? Oh, there we go. Yes, please. What do you got? You are not great either. I can do better than these little knick-knack paddywhacks. We can, let's see. What do we got for you? Cast iron alloy and stainless steel. That's actually not a bad order. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take that one. I'm going to go ahead and take that one. Hopefully we can grab it real quick. But, okay, how about you? No, I've already owned... I already own you. All right, I think it's time to go out into the scrap yards over here then. Because I know that there are workers that hide out here. And they're usually like the really, really good ones. But you kind of have to find them. And of course there's things like that, but at the moment, I'm not that worried about finding little treasures and stuff. I mean, we could vacuum this stuff up, but it's fairly low quality stuff. It's more the beginner stuff. I'm kind of beyond it. I want to find the good workers. If I can get the good workers, those guys all by themselves will make you just scandalous amounts of money. And more importantly, they'll get you the legendary materials that you'll need for upgrades and such. I haven't really been focusing that hard on them, but I've kind of known about them from the beginning. And I guess it's just mostly been interested in scrapping the ships. Scrapping the ships is fun. That's kind of the best part of the game. And, I mean, yeah, you could come in and you could just hire a bunch of guys to come work for you and and then sit back and twiddle your thumbs all day, you know, and then just sell what they make. Yeah, you could do that. But if you're going to do that, why are you playing a game? You know, eh. But I guess to each their own. Some people, that's what they enjoy doing. I just got this guy. Yeah, you're already on my payroll. Wasn't there one more? I thought there was like at least one more, like, really damn good worker out here. Am I just overlooking him? It's possible. I might just be overlooking him. There's probably going to be someone in the comments on YouTube going, hey man, you, he's up there. You've passed him, you know, 47 times. Open your eyes, man. And I'll be like, okay, I didn't know. Stop being a douche. He'll be like, you're a douche. And I'll be like, no, I'm not. He'll be like, yes, you are. And I'll be like, you're worse than I. And he'll be like, what kind of language is that? And I'll be like, the kind of language that I use. Shut up. He'll say, you shut up. And then I'll say, shut up. And he'll be like, no, you shut up. And then it'll just degrade into, like, you know, slapping and pinching and girl fighting. And who wants that? Nobody wants that in their lives. No, up there, like, oh gosh, this is gonna, you're just gonna be troublesome, aren't you? Like about like that. Like that? There we go. What do we got? Oh, titanium. Titanium. I need that titanium. Oh, I was lucky. Oh, and chromium. I'm telling you, these town chests, they got to be nerfed. They've got to be nerfed. They're too good. I should not be able to go and walk through town and get better loot than on a ship. That's my opinion, but I just shouldn't. That shouldn't be a thing. Here's another chest. But it's not like I'm gonna, you know, I'd be silly to ignore this. You know, I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't exist. That's just wasteful. Oh, there we go. Well, you're not amazing, but I'll hire you. Okay, well, that's 6. I guess that'll do for now. Maybe once I upgrade, I can do another. Oh, that's right. This is my job. Okay, never mind. Once I upgrade everything again, it'll put more workers out into the world here. But I think for now, that's fine. All right, I did get a hold of titanium, so I need titanium alloy, which is right there. So I need an aluminum. Doot 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 doot. Aluminum. Doot 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 doot. Aluminum. Doot 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 doot. 1500, 3 and turned off. So 1500, 3 and turned off. And bam. And we'll hoover that up. And slap that into the pile. Okay, so if we can, yeah, see, we're going to be getting stainless steel and what was it? Stainless steel and titanium from our workers. So then again, I just got some chemicals. I could actually make some more titanium, can't I? I sure can. Let me grab some cast iron. Where's my truck? Give me my truck. Truck. Oh. Okay. Cast iron. Cast iron. That's oil. That's oil. Cast iron. And come over here. Oh, and some more titanium. Hell yeah. Grab all that. Thank you very much. Come over here. And titanium. We've got the aluminum already. Everything is still in place. Hit it. Hoover that up. And drop it in there. I need 5 more. So I need to be able to make 5 titanium. I'm not going to make it happen, but at least I can do cast iron, chemicals, cast iron. There we go. 1003 and on. So 1003 and on. And hit it. And 1, 2. All right. That's my titanium. Throw that in there. We throw some, because we still need to do titanium alloy. I need another aluminum. Do. And there we go. So that's going to be 2. And so in order to make that, we need 1500, 3, and off. 1500, 3, off. And hit it. All right, and hoover all that up. All right, well, that's 7. We're so close. We just need 3 more, and we can do our final upgrade on the barracks. Gosh, what are the chances I'm gonna get 3 titanium on this ship? I'm hoping it's a really it's a good chance. You know what? Once again, I'm just gonna go ahead and just sell all this. I'm to the point where I've got so much money that it kind of doesn't matter. Before it did matter because money was important. Right now, yeah, I'm really more just about stripping the ships. Because I want to see what the ships have. I want to explore all the ships and get an idea of what the ships are like. And that's kind of more important to me than yeah, I'm over there. Let's come over here. Yeah, that works right there.